In a small, quiet village, there lived an old man. He wasn't rich and didn't own any land, but he did have one amazing thing, a beautiful white horse. Everyone in the village loved the horse. Rich people would come and offer the old man bags of money for it. But the old man always shook his head. "This horse is my friend," he would say. "He's part of my family. I would never sell him." The villagers thought the old man was being silly. "You could sell that horse and live a super comfortable life," they said. But the old man just smiled and said, "Money can't buy you happiness. I am happy just the way I am." Then one morning, something awful happened. The white horse was gone. When the villagers heard the news, they all ran to the old man's house. "Your horse is gone!" they cried. "This is such bad luck! You should have sold him when you had the chance!" The old man stayed calm. He just said, "Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not. Who knows?" The villagers thought he was just pretending not to be sad. 3 days went by. Suddenly, the white horse came galloping back to the village. And he wasn't alone. He had brought 3 wild horses back with him from the mountains. Now the villagers were amazed. "You are the luckiest person ever!" they shouted. "You lost 1 horse, but now you have 4! This is amazing!" But again, the old man just said, "Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Let's just wait and see what happens next." The old man had a son who was young and strong. The son decided to start training the wild horses. But one day, while he was riding one, the horse bucked him off. The son fell hard and broke his leg. It was a very bad injury. The villagers came to see the old man again. "What terrible luck," they said. "This gift of new horses has only hurt your only son." The old man looked at his son resting and said quietly, "Sometimes, bad things happen for a good reason. We just can't see the whole picture yet." The villagers shook their heads. They just didn't get how he could be so calm. A few weeks later, the king declared war. Soldiers came to the village and took every single healthy young man to join the army. The families were all crying as their sons were marched away. But when the soldiers got to the old man's house, they saw his son with a broken leg. Because he was injured, they left him behind. He was the only young man in the village who didn't have to go to war. Now, the villagers finally understood. They went to the old man and said, "You were right. We thought your son's broken leg was bad luck, but it ended up saving his life." The old man smiled kindly. "Life is full of ups and downs," he said. "Everything that happens, good or bad, has a reason, even if we don't see it right away." The moral of the story is this: you shouldn't be so quick to decide if something is good luck or bad luck. What seems like a disaster one day might turn out to be a secret blessing, and what seems like a great gift might cause problems later. The old man in the story shows us that it's best to be patient and trust that things will work out. So, try not to worry too much, because you never know how a bad day might be protecting you from something worse tomorrow.